Let's revisit Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This has always been my favorite or second favorite in the FNAF franchise, but after playing it again, is it good, bad? Well, it still keeps me on edge when playing. That's maybe because I still don't like jump scares. But apart from that, the tension isn't down to any kind of horror factor or anything, but mainly due to how manic the game can get, because of how many animatronics there are, and because the gameplay is so sporadic. Speaking of which, the gameplay is fine, but it definitely isn't really great in terms of replayability, or for a lengthy experience. I guess it keeps up the challenge by just constantly adding new characters, but once you have the basic loop down, it's not really fun, especially when it involves a ton of RNG. I feel there could have been more diversity in the mechanics, especially with this amount of characters, but they all just do pretty much the same thing, which doesn't really make sense in terms of the gameplay or the lore for that matter. I think the lore of FNAF 2 is good in what it introduces and what it talks about, because it's a great extension from the first game and was really the first time when these games started to have proper lore and Easter eggs. But the problem is that the game mostly discusses stuff that happens outside of where it is actually set.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location.
We know nothing about the toy animatronics, it's unclear of when certain events take place that are mentioned in the game. I mean, yeah, in terms of the entire timeline today, FNAF 1 is definitely the hardest to pinpoint when it actually takes place. And even though we know that this game takes place before the first game, that's really about it. I can go into greater detail about all these things in a full video, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, and I doubt anyone would care to see it. But what do I think of this game now? I still like it. Fuck off.